Nearing the start of this one from South Florida, it's the Nationals and Marlins. Next. With a new stadium set to open in 2012, we're still playing baseball here at the original home of the Marlins, as it'll play host to this afternoon edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's the rubber match of this three-game series, as it'll be the Washington Nationals taking on the Florida Marlins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian, happy to have you along for what looks like an entertaining matchup. I'm joined, as always, in the booth by my colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Karros. And Dave, we'll begin with you. What looks most interesting about this matchup?
Well, I think we can keep an eye on our pitching matchup here. Two excellent starters get the ball in this one, so runs could be coming at a premium.
All right, Dave, thanks, and we'll hear from Eric as we move along. But first, let's check the starting lineup for the visiting Washington Nationals. It's brought to us by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And set to face these guys, a real strikeout artist, veteran right-hander Javier Vasquez. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Well, we're set to go now as Jerry Hairston is into the box, set to await the game's first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, and Hairston is gone, leading off the ball game.
It's always good for a pitcher's confidence to get that first out of the ball game and get him into a groove.
Adam LaRoche will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate at strike one.
Well, this won't be a 4-hour game with a strike zone like that.
Vasquez ready with the 0-1. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Coughlin there to grab it as that becomes out number 2.
Well, Matty, 2 up, 2 down. He's looking for a 1-2-3 first inning.
So 2 are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
And if they're smart, he won't see anything close to his hittable the rest of the at-bat.
Come on, Marlins!
Here it comes. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Good eye there by young Zimmerman as he moves ahead in the count 2-1.
this inning to go any further than this, so I think he'll probably get something to hit here.
And this is taken for ball 4, so it's a 2-out walk here in the top of the first.
Yeah, a 2-out walk gets them their first runner here in the first. It looks like he really didn't want to challenge him at all.
Jason Worth will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
And now here's where you really need to make that 2-out walk pay off.
Outside, 2-1.
And if you miss, you want to miss inside. Don't make a mistake belt high out over the plate.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
That was a dangerous spot there for a good fastball hitter. Good thing he was taking.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nothing doing against Javier Vasquez in the first. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Now the starting lineup for the Marlins is put together by skipper Edwin Rodriguez. Looks like this. Jason Marquis will get the call to face them, and the key for him will almost certainly be getting ahead in the count early. We've seen in the past when he's forced to work from behind, he can run into some problems. And defensively, here's how Washington will take the field behind him. Logan Morrison will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Logan Morrison.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
2-0 right out of the gate. I'd make him throw me a strike.
Two-0 count, the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Now he's got to protect the outer half with 2 strikes.
Three and two now.
Yeah, almost the same pitch, but this one was a few more inches inside, so he doesn't get that call.
Full count offering on its way. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now here's a swing, and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Good opportunity to strike first here this afternoon, as the leadoff double gives them a runner in scoring position to kick off the home half of the first.
Omar Infante will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch coming. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
And for the most part, he's been held in check in the series so far, just 2 for 9.
Ball 1.
And when you know a guy's trying to hit one to the right side, that's a good idea to come after him with fastballs in.
And this will be grounded foul down the line at third. In the air to left center. Bogusevic is over, though, and he'll call off the left fielder to make the grab. 1 down. Hanley Ramirez will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
And he'll just live on the black right there.
And he misses 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Grounded, foul. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Ready with another 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here, still 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. And the throw to LaRoche is in time, 2 gone.
Yeah, good job there of taking his time and looking the guy back to second before throwing on to first for the out.
Michael Stanton will stand in now, and he enters working on a 9-game hitting streak. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And I think they'll be very careful here with the base open.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 1-1. Hit hard but foul. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
And close but no cigar, says Joe Watson. Hits ball 4.
You can't fault the pitch selection or the location there. And it's well placed, maybe just a hair off the outside corner. But 3-2, that's where you want to be.
Gabby Sanchez will be the batter. swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set, now the pitch. And he takes strike two.
And they've got an opening here, so this is where you can really jump on a guy out there before he's settled in.
Slider that time as it's hit on the ground, but foul. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. Another 0-2 coming. And a slider, called strike three as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. Nothing in the Florida first. We've played an inning in South Florida. No score here on the show. Mike Morse will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Now a ball lined softly toward the hole, but there to take it in is Sanchez, and that's the first out of the inning. Rick Ankiel will get his first shot at it here.
Rick Ankiel.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Just a perfect spot for that fastball.
And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Brian Bogusevic will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Yeah, and that fastball showing plenty of life to it in these first couple of innings.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's the pitch. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. So a strong inning of work that time from Javier Vasquez. Still 0-0. Chris Coughlin will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Chris Coughlin.
Now here's the first pitch. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
It looked to me like it could have gone either way, and that certainly gives the hitter a leg up in the rest of this at bat.
In there, 1-1.
And he's going to need to work a little more efficiently here in this second inning, or pitch count will become a factor.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy up, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there, so even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
So one away in the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, John Buck. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
And at the plate, he's just 1 for 7 in the series, so he's in a bit of a cold spell.
Bottom of the second here with no score. One and one. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
And now State Farm's going to give us a look at this in show motion. Look at how the bat head gets out in front of the plate, how those hands turn over nicely there. That's what caused him to really spin on that one.
Ronnie Belliard will take his first cut to the ball game here. The cutter runs outside, ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. One out and a runner on second base. Now the 1-1 pitch. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
No.
And Belliard able to lay off there, so he works it back to even at 2-2.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
And this is fouled straight back. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Javier Vasquez will dig in here. First pitch coming. Lays off 1-0.
Just 1 RBI for him on the year, but he's got a chance to help himself out here.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. Throw on to LaRoche is going to be in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Florida. We'll move to the third with no score. Wilson Ramos is ready to go here as we begin the third. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now here it comes. And this pitch will miss low, apparently. Okay, it's 2-0.
Yeah, hard to believe that's not a strike. I don't know exactly where that would have missed.
Strike him out!
And that misses as well, 3-0.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
Go back to Washington, Nat.
The 3-0 pitch. Ruled a strike on the outside corner, 3-1.
Doing the smart thing, taking all the way.
Come on, Marlins!
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game.
Well, credit the number 8 hitter here. When he gets on to lead off an inning, you allow the pitcher to bunt him over. Then it's on to the top of the lineup where they'll have a real strong opportunity to score.
Jason Marquis will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
And the infield's all set to play the bunt should this guy get one down.
Stop is called right here.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now a ball lined hard toward right center, and that'll fall. And we'll see here. Now this gets all the way to the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game.
Well, this is what happens when you allow that leadoff man to get on base. I thought they might hold him at third with nobody out, but he comes all the way around to score from first on the RBI double.
Jerry Hairston will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Look back from Vasquez. His pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Hit hard to the left side. That's in there. Base hit.
Well, this is all about having an offensive mindset at the plate. I mean, this is just the 11th pitch of the inning, but they've managed to collect 3 hits already.
Adam LaRoche will try it again. He flew out his first time. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Came right back with the same pitch, but this one was a few more inches towards the plate, so this time he gets the call.
First and second here with nobody out. Buck with the sign, now the 1-1. Started to go around there, looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
And you talk about a pitch falling off the table. Watch this thing drop. That's nasty.
Ryan Zimmerman will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. First pitch to him. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Go Marlins!
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Ramirez. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. 1 for the Nationals on the RBI double. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 1-0 Washington. Logan Morrison will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
And he'll need some new lumber if he goes after that.
Let's go Marlins!
The next pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Pretty generous call there.
And he swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bogusevic comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Leadoff man retired for Omar Infante. Ball 1. Now a fastball hit on the ground towards second. And the throw to LaRoche is in time, 2 gone. Hanley Ramirez will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. pitch on the way. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
Two out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the two-strike pitch and chops it foul. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Marquis closing in on 60 pitches now. Now the 2-2 pitch. And a slider, cold strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. Florida down in order. They're down 1-0. Jason Worth will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. First pitch fastball there from Vasquez. It's 0-1.
Right on the inside part of the plate. Not much you can do with that fastball.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Put him away!
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
And you see the numbers right there. This is a guy that'll go in any situation, so he may be off and running here.
The batter.
Mike Morse will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, he's gonna steal!
Vasquez ready with the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Oh, and a good job there of anticipating that pitch in the dirt.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Yeah, and a curveball down in the zone would have been a good pitch to run on.
And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
On the ground for Ramirez, this could be 2. Barehanded for 1.
He's out.
On to Sanchez, it's a double play.
Boy, and when shortstops go to bed at night, they dream about a double play ball like this. There you go, a nice friendly 2-hopper, and they start the routine 6-4-3, and that's as easy as they come.
Rick Ankiel will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's taken for strike 1.
And this guy's hitting just 200 for the series, so he's in need of a base hit right here.
Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. And this is ripped down the first base line. There's Sanchez. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play! Nationals go quietly, but they lead it 1-0. And while we have a moment, let's check out the National League slate here today. It's brought to us by the Baseball Hall of Fame. Michael Stanton will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Michael Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good late zip to the fastball there from Marquis, and it's quickly 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fouled back. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. And make it an even 10 games in a row he's hit in now, as that bat has really come alive of late. Gabby Sanchez will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. First offering on the way, and that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And now another pitch taken by Sanchez as he's got it to 2-0 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Boy, when you're a middle of the lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you got to turn it loose.
Pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2.
And Matt, don't be surprised if they go back to the changeup again with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
And you can't afford to walk them here, so we'll see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3-2.
The 3-2 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. Chris Coughlin will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. One-two pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Bogusevic will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Brian Bogusevic will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Brian Bogusevic.
And that misses inside 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm, just a 1 mile-an-hour differential from 94 down to 93 as the top speeds. Wilson Ramos will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
And as a catcher at the plate, he's thinking, you better call that both ways.
Down and away, ball 1.
And he's probably saying, you're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?
Let's go, Marlins!
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
And really, both of these starters are just dominating out there right now.
One-two pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away. Jason Marquis will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. And that misses, ball one.
And remember, he had a double earlier this afternoon, so maybe he's no pushover up there.
One run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this ball is lined into right field, and he's got himself his second hit of the afternoon. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And he's doubling his pleasure here already. 2 at-bats so far, and now 2 doubles. He looks like he's seen the ball pretty darn well.
Back to the top of the order now, and here's the second baseman, Jerry Hairston. Look back from Vasquez. His pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Might have been paying too much attention to the runner there as he moves up 90 feet with 2 gone.
Come on, let's hold him.
In there, and it's even at 1.
That one's a little better.
Now the 1-1 to Hairston. Fouled back. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
If you're going to try to get that guy to fish for a curveball down there, you better make sure you can keep it in front of you.
2-2 pitch on the way. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 1 and the Marlins nothing. John Buck will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And a bouncing ball, foul.
That's foul.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Now here's the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and Buck is down on strikes for the first out.
And we'll take a look there at the pitches by inning so far. You can see he's at 80 for the game right now, so he shouldn't be all that tired just yet.
Ronnie Belliard steps in now.
Ronnie Belliard.
Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball one. And they continue to work below the knees here as that's ball two. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
Bases are empty, one man out. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. The 2-2 coming. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Bogusevic is there, 2 gone. Javier Vasquez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And even with 2 strikes, that's not a tough pitch to lay off there.
Ice cold soda.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
And the one thing you cannot afford to do is to extend this inning by walking the pitcher.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. swing and a soft liner towards short. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Good inning of work there for Jason Marquis, and he's got himself a 1-0 lead. Adam LaRoche will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And now as a pitcher, you just got to go out there and do what you can. Then wait for your ball club to get you some runs.
Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And that's in there, 2-1.
And even though he got his fastball in the zone on 2-0, that's a good take. You won't do much with it when it's located there.
Two and one now to LaRoche. Ball 3.
In a 1-0 ball game, a leadoff walk could wind up being big trouble.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
If you're looking for a good way to add to a 1-run lead, a leadoff walk never hurts. Let's see how they want to play this from here.
Ryan Zimmerman will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Good breaking ball that time by Vasquez. It's 0-1.
And that first pitch breaking ball has really been effective for him all afternoon.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Safe to say, guys don't care much for that location. That'll get you riled up at the plate, no doubt.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. Throw into third. And he'll get there safely at third, and now the Nats have runners at the corners to open the inning. And this is something you don't want to see. We mentioned at the top of the broadcast that he was going to try to play through the hamstring injury, but it certainly looks from up here that he's re-aggravated it somehow. Here comes Marlins manager Edwin Rodriguez now on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it for Javier Vasquez. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Burke Badenhop will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning. Emilio Bonifacio is off the bench now as he'll take over at second following the injury. Jason Worth will dig in. He singled his last time around. First pitch coming. And this is going to be just fouled down the line, as that had double written all over it. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
And this is a spot where the Nats have had their share of trouble. They have to have someone come through here.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Okay, you've used all the waste pitches you can here. Now on 2-2, you got to come in with your best pitch, because this is a definite strikeout situation.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Yeah, certainly not out of the woods yet.
Mike Morse will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Now, after the strikeout, he can still get out of this scot-free with a ground ball here.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Pause, now the pitch. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
Boy, and this game is really zipping along here this afternoon.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
And when you're struggling at the plate, that's a pitch you'll chase, the high fastball. You can see on the replay that's far too elevated to offer at. He's got to be able to recognize that's out of the zone.
Rick Ankiel will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there, strike one.
And this has been a great inning out of the pen. Let's see if he can finish it strong.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
And a fastball. Called strike 3, and the side is retired. Nats leave a pair, but they're up 1-0. Logan Morrison will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. swing and a hard liner to center field. Bogusevic is right there, one down.
Pretty good start to the game here. The numbers tell us the story. 5 1/3 innings, no earned runs, and just 3 hits scattered so far. He has definitely found his groove out there.
Emilio Bonifacio will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
All right, let's go.
1-1 on the way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. In the air to straightaway center field. Bogusevic is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
And here in these middle innings, they just haven't been able to get anything going against him out there. And that's 7 in a row now. He's set down here in the 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Hanley Ramirez will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. Misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And this is a guy that can run into one every now and then, so he can't be taken lightly, especially in only a 1-run game.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Grounded, foul.
Foul ball.
2 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And the pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. It remains 1-0. And as we move forward here this afternoon, let's take a quick look at our American League scoreboard now, again brought to us by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Brian Bogusevic will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Morrison is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Here on the final day of the regular season, a Wednesday, in fact, is a part of the new postseason schedule. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Eric Karros here as we wrap up another season of baseball on the show. Wilson Ramos will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1.
And this game's really turned into a pitcher's duel. We've been stuck on the same scores since the 3rd inning.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. The pitch. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
And since coming in the 6th, I mean, he's knocked down 5 in a row. It's given him a real lift out there.
Jason Marquis will try it again. He's got a couple of doubles thus far. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The dangerous Mike Stanton will get the first shot when we return. They trail this one 1-0. And there now is Mike Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he gets ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1, and that's really been the order of the afternoon.
Well, it absolutely has. Working ahead in the count, so important in regards to dictating how you want to pitch a ball game.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And he takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1.
And right now, boy, you're looking for any kind of base runner. Something to get this guy out of the groove he's been in.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Here's the 2-2 offering. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
And this has been an important start for these guys because late in the season, it's always a plus to give your bullpen a break whenever you can.
So 1 away in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Gabby Sanchez. And this is low, ball 1. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
And they're finally able to reach him for another base runner here as he had set down 9 in a row until that last base hit.
Yeah, now here comes Jim Riggleman out of the Washington dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks like that's going to be all for his starter, Jason Marquis. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Tyler Clippard will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. Chris Coughlin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Maybe a little surprising they'd make a move here with the shutout going.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Whoa, he is definitely getting a good workout behind the plate.
One pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And on the mound, he needs that put-away instinct right here.
And that misses 2-2.
That was close. Just came around that outside corner, but never quite caught it.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. To second for one. Relay to LaRoche is in time, and thanks to the double play ball, the inning is over. Marlins down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Jerry Hairston will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Jerry Hairston.
And a ball, 1-0.
And this section of the lineup goes righty, lefty, righty, so they'll make it tough on you in the late innings.
The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And boy, he's just saying, where do I have to put it? 3-1 now.
And now you got to make this a strike. You can't have a leadoff walk the late innings of a one-run game.
And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. And now a jump throw against his body. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Adam LaRoche will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Fouled straight back. Now the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in. is the first pitch. Hit on the ground towards first. Therefore, it is Sanchez. And Gabby will take this one himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Nationals 1 and the Marlins nothing. John Baker will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
21, John Baker.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Catch made out there by Ankiel, and there is one away. Doug Slayton will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Ronnie Belliard will be the batter, 0 for 2 thus far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
And the one thing you don't want to do is start falling behind guys here. Now he can probably sit on a fastball, 2-0.
Pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0.
And this is the potential tying run up there, so you got to make him swing the bat here.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, Matt, that was a very good at bat. When you're the tying run, you get on any way you can.
And it looks like a pinch hitter is going to be in order here as the powerful Wes Helms gets the nod.
Wes Helms.
First pitch on the way. Too low, 1-0.
And they're going to continue to stick with him. I don't know. I think that walk a second ago would have been enough for me.
Swing and a line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around third and being waved on home. Now the relay home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
You know, Matt, this is all about keeping in the game when you're on the bench. He knew he'd likely be called on at some point, and he comes through here with extra bases.
Henry Villar will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Logan Morrison will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
And you can bet that his manager will be studying him on the mound to see how he handles himself here.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
And the folks here have been treated to quite a ball game so far.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he hits the corner with that one, 2-2.
And a big pitch coming here.
It's on the yard, right here.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Oh, that could be the defining moment of the game right there. He's got one more guy to get through in the inning, but that was a huge out, number 2.
Emilio Bonifacio will take his cuts now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Too high, 1-0.
And this is the guy you got to get right here.
Now the 1-0 to Bonifacio. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
And even on 3-1, I don't think he'll be swinging here either.
Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. Over to first with it is LaRoche, and that will be that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the 9th inning from Miami. It's the Marlins 1 and the Nats 1. John Baker will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Clay Hensley will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Jason Worth will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Jason Worth.
Now a ball hit hard but foul, as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Yeah, that's the strikeout pitch, that slider tailing down and away. That's tough to lay off when you're down 0-2.
Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And there's your first out of the inning.
And here's where you can really use a guy's aggressive nature against him. I mean, none of these 4 pitches you see here were really anything he could drive, and he winds up popping up the 4th one.
Mike Morse will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. And a good fastball that time from Hensley as he jumps ahead 0-1.
And he's just 1 for 8 at the plate here in the series, so he needs to turn things around.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Working the slider on back-to-back pitches on both sides of the plate, that will definitely keep him guessing.
And this is fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Well, he just hadn't looked very comfortable up there throughout the entire game. He might have been pressing a little bit right there because he chased a bad pitch, and now he's going to head back to the dugout wearing an 0 for 4 collar.
Rick Ankiel will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here's one hit towards the hole. Up with it is Sanchez. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. All tied at 1-1. Chen Ming Wong will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Hanley Ramirez try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. Here's a ground ball to first. And LaRoche will just take this to the bag himself for the out.
Just doesn't seem like anybody wants to take control of this game. I mean, this one's ripe for the taking, but neither side has been able to generate much offense to speak of.
Michael Stanton will step in. 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Fouled back. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And the throw to LaRoche is in time, 2 gone.
One more guy to get through here, and then, partner, we may have ourselves a little free baseball.
Gabby Sanchez will step in, a base hit in his last time. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Now a swing, and he takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, all tied at 1-1. Brian Bogusevic will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Fouled straight back. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
On the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Wilson Ramos will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. First pitch coming. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, he starts him out with a nice breaking ball there. That's all about putting a guy back on his heels to begin the at-bat.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. There to take it is Bonifacio. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away.
And this is exactly what you want, a quick inning here in the top of the 10th. You want to get right back to hacking so you can shift that pressure into the other dugout.
Roger Bernardina will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And if there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Boy, and you don't want to hit a guy when he's the go-ahead run. Got to be careful if you work that far inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1-1. Sean Burnett will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning. Chris Coughlin will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. In there, 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Misses, ball 2. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Zimmerman is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
And he has not been able to get on track here in this series. This is another subpar at bat for him as he winds up popping it up.
John Baker will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ronnie Belliard will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And if this winds up going to the 11th, you probably have to think he'll be back out there.
just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
And for as much as we'd like to see this one end, I think we're about ready to settle in for yet another inning.
Lays off. 2-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they go quietly here in this half inning, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Jerry Hairston will be the batter.
Second baseman, Jerry Hairston.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
And it's worth keeping in mind here in extra innings that they've let this pitcher go a lot longer than I'm sure they anticipated.
And now a pitch on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Defensive swing there as this is chopped foul to the right. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Bouncing ball back up the middle. A few steps to his left. He's got it. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. One away.
He's put together 2 spotless innings so far out of the bullpen. I think a third would be above and beyond the call of duty.
Adam LaRoche will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a line drive to center field. And LaRoche is aboard. It's a base hit.
And that right there is just the first hit he's allowed in 2 1/3 innings out of the pen. He's been very sharp till just then.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Ryan Zimmerman will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Come on, guys.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
And in extra innings, guys are certainly tired out there, so you might not see a whole lot of running anymore.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there.
And you can tell that the scouting report's been telling him to keep everything down here.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Ramirez on to Sanchez, and it's a double play, and that ends the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied at 1-1. Ian Desmond will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 6.
Brian Peterson is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run.
Brian Peterson.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first by Morse, and there's the first out of the inning. Logan Morrison will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And this is fouled straight back. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. One out, nobody on. 2-2.
And now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
Two pitch on the way. Now Morrison swings and sends this one on the ground to second base. On to first, and there were 2 down. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this ball will be chopped foul. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And 2-2.
And with 2 strikes, that's a tempting pitch not to chase.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And it's obvious they want to make him go down and get something because the last 3 have been down around the knees.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Worth is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number 12 we go. All tied at 1-1. Steve Cishak will come on now as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Jason Worth will lead things off here in the top half of the inning. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
And this game's gone on so long, his hair was short when the game started.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
And so far, they're doing a good job of not letting him get his arms extended out over the plate.
Now a ball lined back over second, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Eight hits in the ball game for him, but they've had just 1 run to show for it. That has been what you call scattering 8 hits.
Mike Morse will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
Well, if he needed to pick a time to come up with his first hit of the series, this would be as good as any. And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
Now the 2-0. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
And if managers hate walks in the first 9 innings, they really hate them in the extra frames.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
And that's not a bad call in extra innings. Make sure he can throw another strike.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow!
Boy, this is a tough play. He's got to judge where that wall is and then follow the ball all the way into the first row and bring it back. And that forces the runner to hold right where he is.
Rick Ankiel will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, I turned in the double play for one.
Who's thirsty? Got some ice cold water.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Boy, and now the wheels are really starting to turn here.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
Okay, we'll take it.
That one's in there, 3-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
And if you think about it, these guys are very fortunate to still be on level terms right now. It seems to me they've been pretty well outplayed to this point in the game, and it looks like they're going to have to weather another storm now.
Jeff Frazier will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 52, Jeff Frazier.
Brian Bogusevic will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And you know he's thinking this would be a good time for my first hit of the ball game.
Fouled back. Outside, 2-1.
And I hope he's got a strong deodorant because he's really got to be sweating now.
In there, 2-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. I mean, that was right on a platter for him.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
And he's obviously not trying to hit him there. He just let that one get away from him.
Get strike 3 here.
Swing and a liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Oh, and this is quickly turning into a nightmare out there on the mound. Not only are you in danger of giving up the lead here in the extra frames, but this could quickly spiral into a 2, 3, or 4-run inning that would be very difficult to bounce back from in the bottom half.
Edward Mujica will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only one man out. Wilson Ramos will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
And talk about a pressure spot to be inserted into a game. This is why mental preparation is so important.
The 1-0. Swing, line drive. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. 2 runs have scored.
We've said this before, but this could be the turning point we've waited for into extra innings. There have been plenty of ebb and tide so far, but now momentum definitely swings into that visitor's dugout.
Jesus Flores will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Stanton will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And he's safe.
And this was a real heads-up play there at second base. You'd think on a line drive to the outfield that he'd been bouncing towards third, but he smartly retreats to the bag, tags up, and advances the 90 feet.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and here's the versatile Jerry Hairston Jr. Here's the first pitch to him, and he takes ball 1.
Shut him down right here.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Off again, ball 3.
And he'll get a lot of outs if he can spot that thing on the inside corner.
Swing and a bullet to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. Nationals on top, 4-1. Jeff Frazier will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 52.
Chad Gaudin is on now to wrap this up as he'll try to finish things off here in the bottom of the 12th.
Number 57, Chad Gaudin.
Hanley Ramirez will get things started, needing to get on if they want to try and tie things up. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
And now you just got to worry about getting on base. That tying run's still in the hole.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a swing and a grounder foul wide of third. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Ramirez, I love you!
Now here it comes. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And he gets under this one and lifts a high pop-up, drifting out towards second base. And this is taken in for out number 1.
And that's telling of how they've swung the bats. This has just been a punchless offense so far. And this pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
Michael Stanton will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Here it comes. Fouled back. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
And when things are going bad, it seems like these calls always go against you.
The pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here the last 2 pitches.
The 2-2 coming. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
That is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Made him work a little there. Here's the sequence. You'll see he gets ahead 0-2. Then this one misses. This one misses. This one misses. And on 3-2, he finally says, enough of that.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Line hard into left. And Sanchez is aboard, a base hit.
And this is really one of the few balls they've hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
Tom Gorzolani will take over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Chris Coughlin will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And that's dead center for strike 1.
And he's just 1 for 11 in the series, so he needs that bat to heat up a bit.
Two out with the man at first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. This is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ball 2.
And now an important pitch here, because if you go 3-2, that's going to activate the runner.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and a good job of coming in here to close this one out as he's able to record the 2nd save of his young big league career.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Well, Matt, he got him through 6 1/3 good innings, and that was enough to put his team in good position to win the game.
That'll bring us to our conclusion here this afternoon. For Dave Campbell, Eric Karros, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thank you for joining us here today. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. Washington is victorious in this one, 4-1. The best highlights from the previous 12 innings are next, as we can now say